we're going to do today is build a frame for this ugly thing. Alright? Let's get to it. So here's some of our wood. Has a couple nail holes in it. I like that type of stuff. So here we go. So now I got two pieces, exactly the same, laid down about a 1/4 inch. Inch exactly. Now my boards are 1 inch thick, so center is going to be half, right? Half of 1 inch is half. Yeah, I think that's right. Correct me if I'm wrong. Fits in there beautifully. So now we'll do the same thing to this one. Now you can kind of see how that's going to kind of turn out. Just about like that. Make a little line so you can kind of see where I cleaned off the dust. Just hold it on about a 1/4 inch. 1/4 inch either side. It'll be just fine. Now what I also have done in the past for my other mirrors is that little poster putty stuff that you use for like kids' walls to put a poster on. take just a tiny bit of that, stick it up a little bit on top, a little bit on the bottom, just tiny bit. I'm talking smaller than a pea. And you jam it down in this crack, and it stops just that little, because you want it to fit loose because the wood's going to swell and shrink, right? And this way it stops that little bit of rattle, and if someone hits the wall, I got kids, they're always hitting the wall, so that will stop that little bit of rattling that might happen. So now our next step, now that we got all these grooves cut, we got to miter the corners and start going around the mirror. Here we are, we're at chop saw, sliding compound saw, whatever you want to call it. We're going to take this, slide it over to a 45. Now we're just going to do that to all corners, and we'll put a small nail, brad nail, right through these corners. When we glue them up, put them to the mirror, and that'll hold them secure while the glue finish dries. So, what is it? 2 feet with an 1/8 inch outline. There's 2 foot. Well, we got that center cut, so we got to add that in. So we got a 1/4 inch on each side, that's a 1/2 inch. Makes it easier because I put the marker on the other side. I'm just going to flip you around. Now you can kind of see what the mirror is going to turn out like with the older wood around it, because this one's a little bit warped. This groove here had to go a little deeper to make up for the center piece right here. So now it lines up the way it should. So now what we'll do is we'll glue it up. I gotta go get some of that poster putty to stick down this crack a little bit and right there. Alright, as you can see, I moved the mirror over here to a higher spot so I can work on it off the table saw. You can see a little bit better how it's turning out. You can see the rough edge. What we'll do now is we'll sand this down just lightly to get some of this dirt off, the rough, maybe little bits that just hang it off, and then we can glue this together. Put a couple brad nails in the corner this way, and that'll hold it together nicely while the glue dries. Once the glue dries, I got nothing to worry about. so that's all we're gonna do. Just took out some of the rough stuff. I left a good look. This is nice and smooth. Glue there, glue there. Slap it on there. So that's what I'm going to do now, and I'll bring you back when that's all done. Alright, I got these sanded down. I even sprayed them a little bit with just some sort of sealant because they are going in a bathroom. And that's that blue stuff. You can see how much I'm going to use. I'll split that up. Just take a little bit, push it right down in there. Put a little screwdriver, push that down in there. So I'll put this one up here. It's a little bit less than the other one, because this groove is thicker because of that warp. Working with barn wood is always something of a challenge. You guys want some caramel corn? Breakfast with champions. So we will get the sides on. Right there. Down there. Down there. Now we're just gonna carefully make sure we don't slam this thing down. Move it over just a hair so I can tighten it. And I don't want to tighten it too much because I gotta be able to move them yet with a little bit of force. Like that. Like that. Alright, my battery died in the middle of gluing that up, so I'm going to show you on this side, same thing. Nothing different. Take a little bit of glue, smear it in here. A little bit of glue, smear it in there. Now, I have to use my finger. Just take this, spread it out. I don't know where my glue thing, spreading deal is. Spread this out. Now when you're doing an end grain like this, you need that little bit of extra glue. There's quite a bit here, but once it'll push itself right in these different end grains here. I'll just even put a little extra there. A little extra there. Same thing. Spread it out. Spread it out. Got a glue chunk or something in there. There. A little sawdust to clean that glue off my fingers. Now we're going to take this. I'm going to lift it up a little bit here. There. Put that in there. Slide this down. So now I got these clamps. There. Alright. There. I got these clamps. It'll set right in like that. Tighten these down. Now you can put a brad nail in. Boom. And that end. And right there. And now I'll hold that together until the glue dries. Leave that clamp on there, this clamp on there until that does happen. And we're good to go. Show you when it's all glued up and done. Well, there we are. We made a nice frame. And the guy in there even looks a little bit better. Right? So, now we can hang it up. Well, here we are, our finished mirror. Nice barnwood with a nice barnwood finish. Sealed with one coat. I don't think I'll do too much more than that, just because I want this rough feel. I like the nail holes in it. It worked out well. And so, like, comment, subscribe, and then you can catch the next video. Make sure you click that notification bell. This way you get all the updates right away as soon as I put them on. Thank you. Have a good one.